Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. The time you don't need no watch for cause you know, you feel it. It's that motherfucking Double RT Boxing Show. It's the Double RT Boxing time. I'm your host, Mr.A. Thank you for tuning in, new viewers. Hopefully you're entertained and become new subscribers by the end of this segment. Fuck it, subscribe right now and have faith. To the 615, let's enjoy the show. Hit that thumbs up. Now, folks, as boxing fans, we love to watch the sweet science. We love it. We love it. And occasionally we like to fucking play chemist and start mixing matching like we got Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. We'll mix shit up. We don't give a fuck. We love the sweet science. Now, the Double RT Boxing Show, your host, Mr.A. You know the show has just started about a year and a half. We're on season 3. If you've been following, if you are part of that 615, then you might be familiar with why Mr.A has purchased the fight platform known as DAZN. And that is why I was highly intrigued by this fight. TJ Doheny. Now, like you, I'm a boxing fan, and I just fucking created the show because I wanted to hear more boxing, and so I find out with people and I learn along with you, and that's what we talk about, the top 15 and the belts and the yada yada yada, why the alphabet tastes the way it does and why it's good. And then I came across TJ Doheny on his last fight, picked against him. I didn't think the dude had the feet movement that he's been showing these last couple fights. And in the breakdown in this fight against Ryohei, was it Takahashi? We said this was going to be an easy fight. With the punch selection and the feet movement that TJ brings in, the dude is a fucking good specimen to watch in sweet science. The dude is nice. I say that it's one of those gems that I stumbled in the Double RT Boxing Show. It's more to boxing than Deontay Wilder, AJ, and Tyson Fury right now, and Canelo and Jacobs. Even though that's a good ass fight, it's more out there. And TJ Doheny is a nice looking dude. He puts that sweet science where he's 32. He got about 3 years in him, considering he was already mentally checked out. He was ready to retire before that title fight, so that the eliminator to get that title fight. So he's close to being done. Doheny. I'm not sure if it's Doheny or Doheny. They're doing all types of shit under the zone. So, like I said, in the breakdown prediction of this fight between Takahashi, we said, and when we saw in the fight itself, Takahashi is just not ready. He's ranked number 10 or 11 for a reason. He's very basic, 1-2, 1-2. It was to the point that the corner man of TJ Doheny is like, hey, bro, you need to calm the fuck down. Stop fighting so much. Stop trying to bang with him. The dude only got 20 amateur fights, man. Hold on, just calm down. Just calm down. It's like I think it was like in around like 2 or something. Go rewatch the fight. It's within like the first 3 rounds. You hear the cornerman like, "Calm down, bro. The dude only has 20 amateur fights. You're just don't bang with him." And he just start moving, picking up pots, doing beautiful up and down setup. Because I said in the breakdown prediction we talked about, if worse comes to worse, Doheny just needs to move around the ring and pop out a jab and beat this guy. Come on. If he starts putting this punch selection, it's too much. It's too much. And sure enough, he moved. Beautiful jab up, then bow to the body. Jab with his punch selection, his variation. Doheny was a nice little gem to stumble across during the creation of this show, during research for fights. Now, Like I said, he dominated the fight, stopped him in the 11th round. Just warm out, just warm out. The referee stopped it. It was a nice show. It was a nice showcase fight for your first defense. Now we're gonna get to what I was talking about. Why I was so interested in this fight to begin with. Very interested. To the new viewers, inside Mr.A tip for the fans, you want to get to know me. The sole reason I purchased the fighting platform DAZN is for Daniel Roman. So Anthony Joshua, the American Phenom, Big Baby Miller, that's just bonuses. I purchased that fight platform for Daniel Roman. I want to support him. I'm not like a super, and I just recently found about Daniel Roman making this show as well. I like his fighting style. He seems like a cool little dude. So I'm going to get a lot of boxing, but when it first came on and Joshua was fighting Povetkin, I didn't give a rat's ass about that fight. But Daniel Roman was on that undercard or the card before that or something. So I wanted to see that card. So that is why I wanted to see this fight. That unification fight between Roman and Doheny. I don't know how that's going to go. That's going to be a good ass fight. The moving and the great punch selection of TJ going against the babyface assassin, the silent killer, just coming forward, taking shots, giving shots, beating down the body, strong jab. That's going to be a great fight. That's one hell of a fight unification, and they're both talking like they're definitely down for it. Both signed to Matchroom USA under the DAZN platform. Eddie Hearn going crazy trying to get some fighters to make some dates. He's like, shit, I need some fighters. At least he got this one going for him. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Doheny makes a successful first title defense against Takahashi. Now, let's see that Daniel Roman unification bout right here on the Double RT Boxing Show.